Good morning. Welcome to the Eggers Backyard. Here we are with Rohan Eggers and Robert Eggers, loser of this week's Week 3 Fantasy Football Shit Butt Titty Fuck, Shit Bag Titty Fuck, whatever the fuck it is, I don't care. Sorry, Rohan, I don't mean to cuss, but I have to in this video. I will put you through this, just so this can never be your fate, my little son. And with that, we will begin the press conference, and I will sip on my dirty horchata from Taco Deli. It's lovely. It's a lovely combination of sugar in the horchata and bitterness in the coffee. Right, Rohan? Here you go. Okay, with the first question. Ty asks, for a 10-year period, would you rather get first place once and last place every other season, or second place every season? Hard to say. Normally I would say second place every season because that would mean you're just a better fantasy football player on average. But I think I'll take the first place finish on this one. Hopefully this is not a reflection of my fantasy football future here in this league. But then again, I average about 7th place in the League of Legends. But I still have that one title, and I'll never forget it, and I'll never stop talking about the most balanced team that there ever was. Okay, next question. From Andrew. Hello, Rob. If you repeat this week's performance for the rest of the season, you'll probably get last place. What would you choose as your punishment should you get there? Well, if my team plays like this the rest of the season, if I don't kill myself, I would pierce both of my nipples and get a tattoo that says Dallas sucks, maybe on my right butt cheek. And on my left butt cheek, I will get a picture of myself sucking Jerry Jones' balls, and the balls will have big stars on them. Next question. From Jay Hart, first time caller, long time listener. 6'2", 220. That's a good build. This league is anyone's race now. With your woeful starting lineup in week 3, were there any players you were on the fence on and ultimately benched? What are you telling that player now this week to try and inspire them? Well, this week there wasn't really anyone I had to decide between playing. Neighbors got shut down with 2.3 points against the Chiefs. Falcons got stomped 30-0. I thought that would have been a good defensive pickup, and they were the number 1 defense as of last week. Didn't expect that. Dobbins had 15, and I'm playing him this week, so he seems to be a good late round flyer in the 11th round, I believe, since his rookie backup RJ Harvey has not really come through yet. He would have been a better play. Of course, there would have been plays to keep me from the low score, I only lost by 3 points because Derek fucking Henry couldn't score the goddamn ball after they ran him 3 times in the fucking first and goal every single fucking time with the Ravens. But anyway, I'm still putting my trust in him. But just all in all, it was a shit week for my team. I just told him get back on the horse and keep playing. It's a long season. I still like my team. I still like my odds. Next question. Number 4. John, I believe you learn a lot about people based on their choice of sandwich. If you had to assign each member of the League of Legends a sandwich, with no overlaps or repeating, which sandwich fits each league member? So, for this we have Ty. Ty's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Classic, reliable, but also something a 7-year-old eats, and something my 7-month-old would not quite eat yet. Andrew is a meatball sub. Sloppy, but you can't stop watching. J Hart. This might have gone to Ty, but J Hart gets this one. The Philly cheesesteak. All meat, no vegetables, absolute chaos. The boom bust king. We'll see what he can do this year. John, new member to the league. You're going to get the turkey club. Thinks he's classy, but you're really just bacon dressed up in a suit. Aleja. This one's fitting culturally and adjectively. The Cuban. Layered, spicy, and a little intimidating and misunderstanding. Jacob. The egg salad. Messy, controversial, and makes everybody around him uncomfortable, especially when he masturbates multiple times before the fantasy football live draft. Tim. The grilled cheese sandwich, also very fitting, Mr. Cheesehead. It's comforting, it's basic, but it might actually be elite. Dev, this year is a shit sandwich. Half shit and half piss. Or you could just look at my son's diaper. Steve. Steve gets the sloppy Joe. Looks sloppy, but is actually kind of dank. Surprisingly, even though you draft Taj Brooks in the 6th round. Me, I'll take the Reuben sandwich. Big meat, little sauerkraut stank to it. Just an overall fucking solid sandwich and solid man. Question number 5, Alejandro. Rob, you're an anime man. Please describe in great detail which anime villain would tear through your team to tear you a new one this past week. Well, this will be a shout out to Ty. I'm gonna go with Askeladd from the Vinland Saga. Great anime about the Vikings. Askeladd, just a straight up warrior, and he would tear through my fucking asshole left, right, up and down. Some other shout outs. Frieza from Dragon Ball Z, master villain, destroyer of planets, and he could destroy my asshole, and that would be okay with me. We have Mahito from Jujutsu Kaisen, one of my favorite animes, highly recommend. For those who don't watch much anime, you should watch that one. He's a shapeshifter and just an overall evil man, like some of you in this league. And then another very evil person from the box office winning Demon Slayer, Infinity Castle, now in theaters, Muzan Kibutsuji, the pure evil, pure demon, looking to take the sister of Tanjiro Kamado. Go see that in theaters now. It's setting some records in Japan and setting records here in the US. Question number 6 by Jacob. Which of the following would you rather do? Get tackled by Micah Parsons running full speed at you. He has full pads, but you're completely naked. That's a good one. Or French kiss Derrick Henry, aka King Fumblestein III, for 5 seconds. I would definitely French kiss my boy and tell him, if you fumble again, you're not going to get that good white dick tonight. Number 7, Tim. How you feeling about the Packers-Cowboys this weekend? I feel like it could be close or it could be a blowout. I think it will be closer than people are estimating because I don't think the Packers are actually that good based on their recent performance against the Browns last week. But I don't like Brian Schadenfreude saying that we can win without Tyler Booker and CeeDee Lamb. I just don't think it's great leadership. And for Devin and Tim, you guys didn't ask me any questions this week, so I'm not going to give you any answers. But if you ask me after this video, I will respectfully send something over out of sheer fun and joy. Well, that's all. Hopefully this is the last one I do this year. I had 4 last year, I counted, and that was a terrible thing. And this wasted an hour of my Sunday, but I'm glad to be giving it to you guys. Thank you, good afternoon, and good luck.